Vegas, let me hear y'all make some noise!
It's me, Pretty Pink Pommy.
Big boobs. Shake your dress!
Ladies, come on. You know, you see me doing my work type shit.
How sweet it tastes. Get into it. It's me, Pretty Pink Pommy.
Shake your dress!
Ladies, come on. You know, you see me doing my work type shit.
Get into it. Hey y'all. Hold on. Hey y'all. Get into it. How are y'all doing today? Hi Milo Tick. Hi Icon of the Day Paradise. Hi V. Hi Sam. Hi anyone and everyone else. Hello. Hello. How are we doing? We are going to play Pokemon Legends Arceus today. Thank you for checking in. Thank you for being an icon. Thank you for being a baddie. Thank you for having your notifications on. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've been running errands I have not been running errands all day. I've been running errands for the past few hours. I'm not gonna tell you all the ins and outs of what I was doing, but we did go to Sam's Club. I posted my pizza in the Discord server if you didn't notice. That pizza was good as fuck. Especially because like I hadn't eaten anything all day. And then like when I hi latte. I'm driving. I'm drying off my dogs because he decided to sit in a puddle. LOL. R.I.P. Well, enjoy. I love the smell of wet dog. LOL JK. I did a couple errands with my mom and we went to Sam's Club and got pizza. We got other stuff too. I got Bulldog. I got the Bulldog Carbonara in the cups, bitch. There's a 6-pack. And I got mashed potatoes, which I'm really happy about because I've been wanting some mashed potatoes real bad recently. Yeah, I really wanted some I saw the little box of Bulldogs. I was like, I gotta get that. Like the pink Bulldog, that's my shit. I like to put a little bit of mozzarella on that and eat the fuck out of it. So we got a couple of those, got a couple other things. But anyway, got the pizza. The pizza was bussin'. I had not eaten anything at all. I had ate like, so yesterday morning I got donuts for breakfast. And I had some leftover donuts that I hadn't eaten. And so I ate those early in the morning at like 4 or 5 a.m. because I was awake. I went to bed like really early, like 11 something, and then I woke up and I had to take out the trash, and I took out the trash and I came back inside, and I went back to sleep at like 12, and then like I woke up at like 4-ish, and so I ate something because I was really hungry, and then I went back to sleep until about like 11, 12. So I kind of slept a lot, but like I really didn't sleep a lot, but I kind of slept a lot. But anyway, that pizza was the first thing that I eaten in like hours and hours and hours and hours, probably almost 12 hours. So I was like scarfing it down, but it was so pretty. I was like, I have to take a picture of this and share it with the community. That pizza was buzzing. What else are y'all? What are y'all up to? I know about V. You're making assets. Ooh. That's always fun, V. I hope that you're enjoying the process or making the most of it if you feel the vibes. Does anybody else want to talk about what they're up to? Tits out riding with the windows down. They're playing on the radio right now. My name coming out of all your mouths. Is it even a question? Do I have your attention? I'm gonna make a smoothie. Oh, what are you gonna put in your smoothie?
Shake your dreads.
Right now.
Ladies,
Hey,
come on.
hey,
You see me doing my
hey,
work type
hey. Hi, Sapphire. Welcome in. I've been playing Minecraft, period. I can send you what I've made so far. Sure, I would like to see. Oh, I would like to see it. Although, V, I do think that you should keep it private. Like, you can share it with me, and you can share it with whoever you want to, but I also think it's nice to be, like, keeping it kind of, like, hush-hush, a little secretive. Oh, I love this. Hold on. Oh, period. I see what you're going for. Peaches, strawberries, pineapple, and watermelon. Ooh, that's very summertimey, tropical. I'm playing Monster Hunter. I unlocked a stripper witch outfit. That's very appropriate for you, Sam. Stripper witch, exactly. Hi, Miss Body Rose. Get into it. I sent you 2 of the things I made. I like what I see. I like what I see. I like what I see. Keep working, but I like what I see. I like what I see. I like the direction of these things. I'm actually really satisfied personally with my like setup. I know that like I feel like my setup is like super basic and simple and stupid, but it's really kind of not. Like when you look at what's actually going on the screen, minus all the like the little Pokemon gifts, like this shit's kind of fucking cute. I'm having a good time, personally. Anyway, yeah. So today I know that we're like I was just taking a moment to like chit chat or whatever, and people are rolling in. I just finished mowing and raking gravel. Now I'm trying to write about the rise of AI and media restrictions' role in shaping terrorism. Real. Need your diva energy in the background for my sanity. Thank you. And so that's gonna lead me right into what I was actually gonna say. For the today's stream, we're gonna be playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. Attention. Get into it.
Shake your dreads.
Ladies,
Right now,
come
get
on.
into it.
You see me doing my work type shit.
Okay, so we're gonna be playing Pokemon Legends Arceus and having a great time. Thank you so much for coming to my stream. Let's get to it. One more song just for your nerves. Make sure to get your daily check-in and also make sure to get your daily Pika clone if you're a baddie. A baddie. Here we go. Got a lot of things to be happy about. Run my checkup while you run they mouth. Got you cussing on a Sunday now. Run my checkup while they run they mouth. Run it up, run it up. Run it up, run it up. Get into it. Put an emote in the chat right now if you're shaking your ass just a little bit. They say they want money. All they do is run their mouth. All they do is complain. Bet you thought that shit was funny now. Oh girl, I just saw the pizza you got in the Discord. I'm jealous. Slash JK. No, slash serious, because that shit was good as fuck. Alright, so last episode, we dealt with this Mr. Mime over here. We're bitches, but be near that. Probably see her in her brand new Holly wear bag. We were dealing with this Mr. Mime who was hiding in alleyways and corners and shit. And we got him out the alleyways, and now he's over here, and we can talk to him and stuff. And he's real nice and sweet. He's in town. Oh, you don't know me like that. It doesn't look like we're seeing any massive mass outbreaks, just regular outbreaks. We have an outbreak for Ralts in the back. And then we have an outbreak for Magby in the over here. I might go to that Magby outbreak simply because I don't have a lot of Magby. I think my thing for Ralts might be done. Yeah, so it's just gonna be more vibing out, doing fun stuff, getting our Pokedex up. Rich body bitch, thick body bitch. Y'all gonna make me sick body bitch. Get in. Hello? Hi, Andalise. This body bitch, we not a kid. You do not exist to me, miss. I'm not your friend. Get into it. Why am I so hype right now? I am not gonna play music all stream. We're gonna listen to the we're gonna listen to like the what's going on in the game because I kind of need to, but I'm having a good time. I don't wanna dance. Got a lot of things to be happy about. Run my checkup while they run their mouth. Got y'all cussing on a Sunday now. Run my checkup while they run their mouth. Shut your goofy ass up. Shut your dumb ass up. Shut your goofy ass up. Shut your dumb ass up. Also, last episode, that's where I leveled up my and evolved my weird year. Shout out to him. He's an icon for sure. Anyway. I'm gonna buy some revives. Actually, I think it's gonna be more cost effective to buy more revives and make the max revives than it would be to buy the max revives considering that they're 3K. So I'm gonna buy like 35 of these, maybe? I can only buy 34. Okay, that's fine. And then I will go into my inventory and I'll sell all this shit because I don't need this. Get into it. I was having a good time. And then I need some of those things. Let's go talk to this guy first. I need crafting materials. I need the leaf. Where's the leaf? Here's my body tea, my body tea, my body tea, my outfit, my body tea, my outfit. Right. Mechanical circular saw, honey cake set, mechanical tub. I'm good for now. Bye. This King's Leaf. It is more cost effective to buy the King's Leaf and to buy regular old revives and then craft them together. I've been picking this game up again to try to get the shiny Enamorous. Good idea. You get a shiny Enamorous in Pokemon Home if you have a full Pokédex in Pokemon Home from Pokemon, specifically from this game. I love the shoes. Are they Baltoy and Tiaga? Yes, they are, actually. How did you know? You have a good eye for fashion, I see. I'll take some of these, and some of these, and some of these. Body looking real overseas. Hi, Red Clouds. How are you doing? Thank you for checking in. I have like a handful of things that I need to do. I'm probably gonna do that after stream, especially since today is like a casual, like kind of casual, fun little fun, casual kind of fun stream, like a casual kind of fun stream. Like I'm gonna move some of these into storage, probably half, because I do not need that many, and I'm gonna move half of these into storage too. Actually, probably just 10. That's fine. This can go right there. Is this love? Is this love? Ba-da-da-ba-da-bow. 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 Hey, ba-da-da-ba-da-bow. Hey, ba-da-da-ba-da-bow. I'll take some of these. And some of these for sure. What else do I need? I'm good. Good. Baltoy. Let's see who's on the team right now. Okay, so we have Duchess, we have NyQuil and Brianna. We have the Weird Ear that I evolved. We have the Lilligant that I evolved, and we have Mary tonight. We'll switch our Pokemon when we go into over here. Because we're going into there, because we said we would. So let me go to my shiny box, which should be pasture 1. Oh, this is the pasture with the shinies. Actually, here's Fang. I'm gonna put Fang back on the team. I'm really kind of feeling the Weird Ear. I kind of think I want to leave the Weird Ear here, low-key, but like I might not. But like we're definitely gonna like move like all these Pokemon out of this box because it's supposed to be my shiny box or whatever. Like this is from my shiny Pokemon. Like so I'm gonna put my shiny Pokemon in there and I'm gonna leave it open like that. Like. Luigia Vuitton, for sure. Exactly. See, you have an eye for Pokemon fashion. Did I say Luigia Vuitton by Archival Spring Summer? Fall Autumn September? Joggers. I saw your shiny Remoraid, so I just checked Octillery shiny, and she's kind of ugly to me. That's kind of how I felt about it, honestly. That's part of the reason why I'm not using the Remoraid, is because why would I use it if I'm not going to evolve it? Oh, it's the Mantine. Mantine. I thought that was the second Togepi. Lunker's Lair by... Here rests the spirit of the Lord of the Isles, the great and noble Arcanine. R.I.P. Is he really dead, though? Is he really dead? Is he really dead? Because he pulled up on us that one time, remember? Let's zoom in here so that we can see the Magby outbreak. I'm not expecting to actually find a Magby, but I am going to the outbreak for the vibes. Like a shiny. I'm not expecting to find a shiny. I just want to, like, you know, catch a few. There's a few of them, including a alpha. There's the Alpha Ninetales. All right. I need a method of action because I don't think I can throw a Pokeball from here. Let's try another one. Oh! Well, I hit it! I hit it! I think I need to really get down over there and then, like, make my way over and just throw the Pokeballs from that direction. Because, like, pulling up on them is not going to benefit me if they're going to attack, especially that alpha. Hello? Well, there we go. Okay, well, that was fun. Anyway. Oh, I can't fly over the lava. I just finished my hunt, and girl, the fact that Witch outfit was very decent in covering the whole body. It wasn't meant to look like a stripper, but fortunately I knew about other pieces of clothes that were showing skin. Now I'm killing monsters with a witch hat and designer lace. Honestly, I feel like Sunny. I feel like Sunny right now. That's crazy. And what if I told you that Sunny was watching this stream? What if I told you that? Sunny's not here, I don't believe, but still. I don't have many of these things, so I'm gonna catch this one. Why is the Alpha Vulpix so small? Bitch, please. No, like, she can be alpha and petite all she wants to be, but I'm just confused. Like, I thought part of the thing about being an alpha was that you were big. Clearly, though, I was mistaken. A space-time distortion is forming. Where the hell is that gonna be at? Oh, it's over. It's up. Okay, it's up north. I need some more smoke balls, low key, high key, low key. Hi, Pickled. Hi, Darius. Doing well, about to enter into this distortion. I'm gonna pick up this little wisp on the ground. And then I'm gonna try and make myself some more smoke balls and see if I can. I don't know. I don't think I will be able to. Not just off of nothing. But I really need some. I only have 10 on hand. I feel like I can still pull up in there, so it should be fine. I'll just pull up with wing balls. Clearly, I just have to be careful because there's a lot of powerful and annoying as fuck Pokemon out here. But I really want the item, so I'm probably gonna pull up. It's formed, but I don't think it's starting. Like, it's happening, but the girls aren't girling, the items aren't. Oh, here it goes. Ooh. Where are the items? Any items? Hello? The ball is not working. Hello? What the hell? I thought I could use the same method, but that shit was not working. I wanted to come in here for the items. I'm getting my ass beat. I have not seen a Magnemite at all. I have not seen a Magnemite at all. Oh, here we go. I have Monster Hunter, but I never touch it. Y'all are getting into it about Monster Hunter. I will say part of the reason why there is no Monster Hunter community in the Discord server is because I don't play Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter's not even like on my radar. I have no clue. I really don't know anything about Monster Hunter, to be honest. Mm. Oh, I lost my charm. R.I.P. I'll go back to the village. I mean, but why would I play Monster Hunter in order and just to like replicate what's going on in a Pokemon game when Pokemon game is its own monster catching game? Like, I like Pokemon and I am a Pokemon fanatic, but I'm not obsessed with Pokemon to the point that I need Pokemon in other games to feel comfortable. I don't identify as a creature personally. Like in a joking manner, yes, but also it's like I don't other myself to the extent that I don't see myself as non-human. Personally, I know it's not that deep, but sometimes it's that deep, but it's not that deep, but sometimes it's that deep. You know what I mean? Like, let's see if I have any fun Pokemon to replace these baddies with. Gastrodon would be funny as fuck, but I'm not gonna put a Gastrodon out here at all. Oh, a Garchomp would be kind of cool. Or a Torterra. Ooh, that's it. I know you like Teen Titans, but have you watched Fantastic Four yet? What's the correlation between that? Like, I know that you like some superheroes, but do you like these other superheroes? Is that what you're saying? I have not watched Fantastic Four. I'm not a huge movie person, and I'm also not someone who goes out of my way specifically to go watch all these like superhero franchise movies or whatever. I get it's real tired and old to me. I get the vibe. It's just not my vibe. What if we put Palkia out here? Not Palkia. I don't understand why they will take Gumi. Because Gumi's not a water type. It knows water type moves, but maybe it's because the Gumi knows water type moves. Like, yeah, they both know water pulse. I didn't know that I named this Vaporeon. I don't remember her at all. I'm gonna put her out here. Here. All right, let's for a little bit of visual interest. And then where's the other one? Oh, this one's fine because this one's like a man-sized fucking Machop. Like this Machop is taller than me. I don't think I can top that right now. Unless I were to like go get like a Titan Machamp or something. Hi Shoja. Hello. Maybe I should have put out my artillery. This bitch is big. I'm not really into comics, no, but I do like I am interested in like the like superhero universes and stuff that are created through the comics and through like the other media, for sure. So like I like Teen Titans, and I actually have like read up on like a lot of information about the Teen Titans, so I know more information than somebody who just simply watched the show sometimes. But I've never read the comics, no. And I prefer and out of all of that, I prefer DC comics and DC comic heroes more so than I do Marvel. Just because I feel like, especially because Marvel kind of like, they kind of sell themselves out. They kind of like, they're kind of sellouts to me, especially when especially with all the freaking movies. I'm not like being critical of them, and I don't necessarily care about the movies that much, but it's still kind of like, girl, it gets to a point. I'm gonna buy some more wing balls. Hi, Kizzy. I got my Five Guys fries for the pizza party. What would your superpower be? I always like the bitches, so like, you know, like Gwen Tennyson from fucking Ben 10, where she like had like those superpowers, or like Starfire, like that was always my shit, where it would be like bitches who have like ultraviolet light coming out of their hand, and like their eyes glow a little bit, they start floating around, like you're kind of scared of them. That was always my shit for real. But I also like am also always attracted to like characters with like psychic powers too, so it's like something along those lines. But like, yeah, I guess that's really what I'm thinking, yeah. No, there were a lot of superhero movies when I was a kid for sure, and I think you're around the same age as me, Pickled. Maybe you're older. I don't even know your D. But like there were a lot of superhero movies around, but it wasn't as like much like this one is following this one, and this one's in the same universe as this one, and this one knows, and these characters know this character, and this movie is like this, and this movie is like this. Like the Marvel movies were Marvel movieing, but it wasn't like the same way that they do it now. Right, so you're a diva. That's what I'm receiving from that, Pickled. You're a diva. I'm obsessed with Starfire. That's part of the reason I'm even watching Teen Titans. Wait, Kizzy, you're kind of onto something. DM me. We'll talk. Where the fuck is this fat ass Chansey outbreak? An item? Choice dumplings?
What's that in my cup? That's a potion.
Rubbing hundreds on my skin like it's lotion. Yeah, because you're gonna protect the Chanseys from my wrath. Clearly, clearly. The problem here with Chansey is actually not that they're dangerous, it's that they're really scared. So as soon as one of them sees me, or if they get a vibe that I'm here, they're all gonna start running. Did that fucking Chansey climb the tree, bitch? Did y'all see that? That bitch climbed the tree. Oh my god. Yeah, Veto Tube is pretty easy, yeah. Oh, you're here for the pizza party. You're talking about... You're talking about the notification. I didn't know what the fuck you were talking about, Kizzy, but get into it. You were talking about the notification. No, because you kind of ate. Okay, since we're here, we're going to go for these little satchels. Whatever the vibe is, we're just kind of vibing out. Like today, it's nothing super serious. There's not a lot of missions and stuff left to do. And I'm not going to get all these legends until I'm ready to get the legends. So we're going to get like the satchels and stuff. And if I see Pokemon that I want to capture, like this freaking Magneton, I will. Hello? Okay, don't piss me off. Right. Gotta get my sniping skills on. Hello?
Hi.
Hi. I believe in you. I kind of want pizza. Cutely puts pizza on my schedule for tomorrow. Well, I had pizza earlier today. What? Did another one just spawn there? Hold on. Hi, Ruby. You can only really catch it when it comes close to the area, when it comes closer anyway. I put it there actually. Bitch, that one did not want to get caught. I forgot that you could find Gibble out here. And this Alpha Gabite, yep. Like, I remember doing the story of this and, like, finding all these random-ass Pokemon and being like, you can find this out here? Like, you can find it out here? Like,
You're coming home with me.
coming home with me. But, like, you know, like, when we're actually, like, playing the game or whatever, it just feels different. Like, it's different. I don't know. It's, like, different or something. And don't you know how sweet it tastes? And don't you know how sweet it tastes? Right. Probo Pass. Now that I'm without you. Girl, that shit was a bop. I don't care. I don't care. Oh, there's Hippopotapa. Oh, their mother is kind of petite, though. Shout out to the petite girls. Oh! Oh, she went crazy. Where is she? Come here, you. Woo! Exactly. I love Hippopapa.
I don't like that.
It has an unnecessary gender difference to me, though. Although it's fun, it's festive, it's fun and festive, it's also kind of like, girl, why did you do this? Like, why is this the move for y'all? The space-time distortion is forming. I'm not gonna do this one because I'm scared for my life. Like last time, that was kind of messy. But it's like the Pokemon that you can get in here are so like essential. Like it's either you do them or you die. You know what I mean? Like. I'm also genuinely just not prepared, I don't think. I mean, I could be. Is that rock salt? The real New Jeans is actually in front of me as we speak. Oh, well. Is that... oh! Let me get some items. Let me get my items up. Like... don't care about those two. What is that? That's a rowlet. Hold on. A Jolteon, a Dusclops. I'll take the Jolteon. Ooh. Knocked on my ass. Here we go, here we go. Let's roll, let's roll. Items, items. Eevee. Ooh, 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 ooh. Another Eevee. There's two Eevees. We're getting out of here. 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 I'm gonna get these items and I'm gonna get out of here. Because they're fucking me up. What is that? What is that? What is that? A shield on. I need it. I need it. There's another Eevee down there. There's a bunch of items. I really need to go down for the items. And I haven't healed yet. I haven't healed yet, but I need the At least I got the Pokemon. When was the last time you went to the county fair? Probably when I was in high school. Did I enjoy myself? Oh shit, I lost a link cable. I keep thinking barrier things is the separator from the Blueberry Academy. I'm scared. Why are we in a bubble? That was a space-time distortion. Now I have a Rowlet. The way I went into that space-time distortion and got heavily fucked up. Y'all really ain't about to do shit, so don't even worry about me for real. Also, if you didn't know, Yenma and Yenmega are both in the PPP VGC list. And if you are not a part of the PPV VGC and you might be interested in participating in the PPP VGC, first of all, you should check out the information in the Discord server. If you are joining the Discord server, make sure to agree to the rules before you can enter into the other channels. Beyond that, the information about the PPP VGC is in the Discord server, and it's a very fun event that I am planning. The theme is solar-powered Pokemon, where you are going to be building a team based on the provided list to represent Pokemon that are powered by the sun, either in concept or in execution. Actually, Violet Vampire, you cannot join the Discord server because I don't like you. Also, if you didn't know, I really do like, Rai. I really do like Rai. I talk to Rai all the time. Old verse 8? Sure. Throughout Hisui, plates lie scattered, plates with power, all diverse, forever lasting, each inscribed with eternal prayers verse. Through space and time will they bear secret wishes for the universe. Okay. And what the fuck are you about to do? And what the fuck are you about to do? Honestly, bitch. Please. Hi, Fakey. Rumor has it the plates describe unreleased Kelly Clarkson singles. Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. That's what I always say. I'm gonna go get this satchel from all the way over there, wherever the hell it is. Where is it? And y'all are gonna watch me do it. Is that an Alpha Bronzong? Bronzor? What I hate is how the Chimecho is literally standing in like this rocky, craggy ass area, basically by itself for no reason at all. Like, it would make sense if it was like in an area, maybe like they were like sticking to like the ceilings of a cave or something. Like, put a little bit of spontaneity in it, but why is it out here literally just walking around on the mountain by itself? Damn! Why not? Bitch. That works. What about girls being mountain climbers? I'm confused. Correlation, question mark? Wait, no, I actually really need that fucking alpha basculin, like, really bad. Like, actually really bad. I actually need it, like, really bad. Shut up, Roselia. Oh, hell yeah. And we'll be evolving, because I don't really like shiny Basculin and Basculegion, but I do like a Basculegion. Okay, there's not much else out here for me to do except for look for Pokemon, and I've already looked for a handful of Pokemon, so we're gonna go back to the village. They are hard to catch, so like I saw the alpha, I was like, it's time to go. Like, Shman. Also, since I was talking about the Discord a few moments ago, other things that are happening in the Discord or that are related to the Discord or other events that are going on in this community right now, we have the Pretty Pink in-game fashion review where people can submit in-game fashion looks from Roblox Dress to Impress or Infinity Nikki, and they will be submitted into the fashion review through the Discord server and judged by me and my friend Pero_Dice. With that being said, there is also a free Labubu giveaway that will be a part of the event, which will be happening on August 28th, 2025, here on my Discord server. For more information, join the Discord. With that also being said, since I was already talking about the PPP VGC, I'm going to leave it as it is. But I will talk about the cartoon weekend that we're going to be having on Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern. If you would like to watch She-Ra and the Princesses of Power on Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern, make sure that you're in the Discord server. To get access to that particular channel, you need to agree to the rules. So make sure that you agree to the rules. That will also give you access to other things that are going on in the Discord server. There's always something going on in there. There's always things going on. I am planning a Pokemon giveaway that I would like to do sometime this month, possibly starting next week. I haven't really decided about a lot on it because I really have to go through my inventory of my shiny Pokemon, but I would like to do a shiny Pokemon giveaway. There are always giveaways going on. Events like the fashion review and the VGC, which is a Pokemon VGC if you didn't know, cartoon events. We need to plan out a new movie night coming soon, probably. Lots of things going on, lots of events. It's always a good time in the Discord server called the Pretty Pink Penthouse. Thank you. And also make sure you're following. Thank you. We're gonna go back to the village. It's kind of cold out here. We were just talking about how they got rid of potato wedges like a week ago. Yeah. Yes, I do agree with Sam. Subscribing is a really good way to keep these events going. I don't have any green shards. I need one more green shard, and then I will be able to make... Okay. I can handle that. Girl, we were in the trenches there. That was a more successful run in the thing though, I will say. In a space-time distortion, like that was a pretty successful run. I'm gonna need to make some more Pokeballs, so I'm gonna do that. I need wing balls, I need jet balls, I need feather balls. I have wing balls, I need feather balls, and I need jet balls for sure, for sure. I could also go for some great balls. Let's craft some of this shit. See what we can do. Doing an advice podcast where people can call in. Not where people can call in. I mean, I don't mind giving people advice. Honestly, if y'all want to hear me give advice now, shit, say something. Let's talk. I'm not answering nobody's calls, though. I'll tell you that much now. Do not disturb. But but I'm pretty good at giving people advice. I am not sure how to approach the next 10 years of my life. Should I focus on me, relationships, go back to school? I'm only 25, but I'm anxious to prepare for my 30s. First of all, there's no need to be anxious about preparing for your 30s because 5 years is a long time for somebody who's only 25 years old. But you shouldn't be making 10-year plans when you're 25 because that's a time period where you're going to be like, a lot of shifts can happen. Honestly, a lot of shifts can happen at any period in your life, so a 10-year plan is not really a smart plan. I would say making a plan for your year ahead, especially if you have a stable career, is probably a good idea. Even just the next 6 months would be good for you if you are able to do so. A 5-year plan with an estimate on what's going to be happening at the end of that 5 years for long-term goals would be great. However, depending on your job, it's not really the most fruitful thing for you to be doing at your young age. You know what I mean? You should shop online when you can, Pickled. That's what I think, because I'm trying to do that now. Shit. As far as what do you want to do for your 30s? Why does your... Okay, I think this is also the thing, Milotic. Why do you have to... like, carve out the decades of your life and mark them by your experiences in that particular decade of your life? How come you can't say that the decade that you're entering into right now, where you're 25, where you're 25 to 35 is where you're going to have the greatest things happen to you or whatever? Like, I don't think that carving your life out by decade and by age is necessarily the most fruitful way to do things either. I mean, it's one thing to be like, you know, to say, I want to have this milestone by this age, especially if it's coming up for you. But like, don't actually, like, you know, don't set expectations for yourself based on like what era you're supposed to be in, because it's going to because when you set the expectation that your life is supposed to go in a particular direction because you're 30 years old, you're kind of like setting yourself up for the disappointment when your life doesn't go that way, because that's how life goes. Life does not go the way you want it to. Like, I felt like I wasted a lot of my younger years, but that is already a pessimistic point of view, even with my original question, so I gotta change that perspective. Exactly. Do you think my situationship will turn into an actual relationship? He's really nice, but I'm sick of waiting. If you're waiting now, you will be waiting forever. If you have an expectation, it's the same thing that I was just saying to Milotic. If you have an expectation for your relationship to blossom, and you're not doing things that are going to make that relationship blossom, why would you expect somebody else to make the decision for you? Beyond that, because you're giving away your power by waiting for this person to do something for you that they might not necessarily want to do. If this person's not trying to make it a relationship now, it's not going to be a relationship later. Like, there's an am I the asshole about this woman who was with a man for 6 years and progressively he became more and more gross and he doubled down. He'd fart in front of her, shit with the door open. The girl was repulsed. Half of her friends said she was tripping, the other half said she wasn't. What do you think about it? I think that the intimacy in relationships can be great. And that can create a lot of situations where somebody who is in said relationship can you know, kind of go beyond their own boundaries and really get comfortable with somebody in a way that they might not have foreseen happening. However, I also think that boundaries are still a thing, and regardless of what else is going on with you, you know, never get to a point where you're gonna let somebody cross your boundaries just because you have an intimate relationship with them of any degree. I might be with you, like we could be with each other for 10 years, but if I don't want to see you shitting in the bathroom, close the fucking door. Like, actually. You know what I mean? And the fact that that person is not willing to say something and they want to go to Reddit and ask people questions about it, if he's doubling down, then there needs to be some real conversations about why this person doesn't give a fuck about their boundaries, and also why this person doesn't give a fuck about the way that they feel about the things that are going on in their own home. Because, like, I don't want to be made uncomfortable, like, especially in a relationship. I don't want to be made uncomfortable by something that somebody else is doing when they can literally just close the door or not do it in front of me. It is a natural human behavior to not want to shit and fart and piss in front of everybody else. And even if it's not necessarily the most natural human behavior, like the least he could do is have a little bit of decorum about it and just do it at home or when nobody's around him. Like, please. She took it down. I wanted to screen share it. I saw it before it blew up. Yeah. Oh, there's another Chansey mass outbreak. Let's go. Not me. Hi, damsel. Therapist era. Pickled asked me if I would ever do like a phone, like a call-in therapy service. I said I wouldn't be taking calls, but I can do the therapy whenever. Or not the therapy, the advice. I'm not a therapist. And I have no intent of becoming a therapist either. Bitch. Not this big bitch pulling up, please. Me and Damsel could probably give an advice podcast, but honestly, I'm gonna be dead ass for a brief moment. We would probably disagree on a lot of the advice that we give each other because me and Damsel have different worldviews. And so she would give advice and then I would disagree and then I would interject and then we would both kind of be talking about it for like 20 minutes. Talking about a 10-minute topic for 20 minutes and then get mad at each other because we couldn't finish the topic because we kept interrupting each other. Like, we would have a great time doing it, but I don't think it would be very productive with both of us being there trying to do that, you know? And that's not even shade. That's just genuinely like my perception of the experience. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because like in no way did I say Damsel doesn't give good advice. I just think that Damsel gives advice from a different perspective than I do, and that's also okay. Where the fuck is this satchel? Oh, it's right, literally right here. Let's do this one. Exactly, Pickled, exactly. That's the vibe. Me and Damsel doing anything of that and of that nature where we're like, y'all really get to hear our in-depth conversations would probably be very entertaining for y'all. Like our actual genuine in-depth conversations. We wouldn't get mad at each other, but we would get frustrated because like we kind of like what I said and like our private conversations and like times when me and Damsel like actually do talk to each other, because we do talk to each other a lot, but like when we actually have like long conversations, I equate it to like old ladies who are sitting on a porch talking shit about stuff that's going on in their small town community. Because we will get on there and we will start talking back and forth about like whatever. So like we could be talking shit about somebody, or we could be talking talking about anything, and we'll both get into these long ass tangents about what we mean and what we're talking about, and then one of us will be listening to the other, and it's giving very much like when you're it's giving very much the energy of like when you're when you're out in public with your parent at like a store or something, and then they see somebody that they know and they never shut the fuck up. Like that's how it really feels. And like it doesn't feel that way, but that's the kind of conversations that me and Damsel have, where we'll be talking about everything but also nothing at the same time. Oh yeah, all the shit talking that we do is very warranted, honestly. Like we don't really talk shit unless we're like really passionate about it or whatever. Also, I don't think either of us are qualified to give official advice on any manner. A podcast about music? I don't know. Maybe. I think my thing is like, okay, that's the difference between like professional advice, like it's different types of advice. So like the actual like conversations that we would have would not be like, it would be like general life advice or like topics that we would talk about, but it wouldn't be things that we would like, you know, be accounted for like as professionals. Like we wouldn't be talking about financial matters, legal matters, things like that. Like, but you could talk about like relationship stuff. Who cares? Or like anything of that nature. So is the podcast happening? No. Do we look like we have podcast tools for you? Also, Damsel is like a smooth 1,000+ miles away from me, so no. Joint stream? We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. My people are gonna call her people, and we'll discuss something. We'll set up a meeting. Oh, I forgot I was gonna go for fat ass Chansey over here. I don't believe that I've seen any of Damsel's moderators in this. What the fuck was that? Was that a Lickitung? It was a Lickitung. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, but yeah, Damsel, but that's like years away at this moment in time. Or rather, light years. Bob the Builder was found dead in Atlanta. Oh. Here's some more of these fucking Chanseys. Bitch! I think they're gone. I don't see the outbreak anymore. While we're over here, why don't we look for the, misfortune? I don't remember where she occurs at, though. I'm a little bit unholy, so what so's everyone else? I'ma get high as hell. Isn't there a movie about the whole bunch of children going missing? That's horrible. What? 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 What are we talking about? Girl, what are we talking about? Anyway. We're gonna come over here so that we can find the other... I am not touching that space-time distortion unless it appears in front of me, and it didn't appear behind me, so we're going forward. Okay, so I do just want to say, well, we might be talking, well, sometimes, like, we might address, like, some cute little, not cute, but we might address some serious topics in the chat, and that's fine. I don't want this to be, like, a chat where, like, we're talking about super serious topics all the time. Remember, I'm here playing Pokemon. So, like, we can talk about what we want, and I'm not going to tell you to stop talking about what we're talking about, but I also don't want to make this a place for discourse. So, like... And I'm partially saying that because there was a message that got denied and I denied it. Like, I just don't want it to be like a space where we're getting into like super serious topics where people are going to have a lot of opinions about things that they're not necessarily always the most informed about in the first place. We're going to try over here because I didn't see the Able Sister. And then we're gonna go back. Able Sister, I meant the Misfortune. I'm looking for the Misfortune Sisters. And I'm not seeing any of them out here at all. Thank you, Sam. Uh, yeah, I actually, when I was in the car with my mom, we were listening to the radio, and somebody did say something about Roblox, and it was saying something like, if your child has been groomed or SA'd by anyone on Roblox, you might be eligible for financial compensation. I was like, that shit's crazy, but also that's real. We've talked about that. Okay, I need to stand up. I need to stretch my legs. My butt kind of hurts because of the way that I'm sitting. So we're gonna take a cute little quick little break. And when we come back, yeah. All right, so we're back here now. That was such a quick little break. I'm going to go back to playing Legends. We're gonna take a nap. I want to start in the morning, and then I see that I have massive mass outbreaks in one of these little places in the region. And then that's probably gonna close out the stream for me. So watch me go for these massive mass outbreaks, and then we'll get out of here. Maybe we can raid one of my friends. Do I like mustard? I actually like mustard a lot, yes. I like vinegar. I really like the taste of vinegar. I like sour. Um, so I like mustard. I like hot sauce. I like pickles. I'm not the hugest fan of pickles, but like I go through like pickle phases. I really like a hot pickle, honestly. But only sometimes. Only sometimes. So there are massive mass outbreaks in the Crimson Islands right now. Let's see what we got. There's Badoo. I really like the Badoo. I also really like this Teddy Ursa. So since we're closer to the Teddy Ursa, we're gonna go for the Teddy Ursa, and then we're gonna fly our way back over to the Badoo area. How do you feel about? Right. No, right. I believe I have all of these Pokemon, or I've captured all of these Pokemon at least once. At some point, we're gonna have to go for the Pokemon that I don't have a lot of. Right. There's always some bitch trying to get in my fucking way. No. There's one over there. What the fuck is that? That's an Alpha Torterra. Well, there goes those. Honestly, Roselia and Badoo are normally very chill until you pull up on them. Like, once you pull up on them, they get kind of aggressive, so... Yeah, they all clocked me real bad. They all clocked me. Oh, so how do I feel? I don't feel anything about that fish. Low key, high key, low key. It's just a fish. Bitch. I'm trying not to use feather balls for everything, but it's too late. Are there any freaking Badoo out here anymore? Oh, there's one over there. Oh, well, I'm gonna pull up on her. Hello? Ma'am? Ma'am? They're reported. Okay. I guess we can go for the Rosalia. This one's gonna be kind of like a struggle bus for real, but we can go over there, I guess. It's fine. Hello? Ooh. There's one more. You. I'm fucking these Rosalia up. Help. Oh, a new horde seems to have formed, bitch. Let me back up a little bit. You never know what the fuck's going on over here. These bitches do not play. Ooh, level 75 Roselia. Get into it. Ugh. That was kind of crazy. Well, let's go back to the camp and see what happens with that report. I'm probably gonna make a fuck ton of money since I got all those alphas. An emerald, but it takes like 10 minutes to hatch it. IDK if I have the patience for that. Look at all those chickens. Money! Hell yeah! All right, and so that's all I have for today. I'm going to save my game, and we are going to get the fuck up out of here. Thank you for coming to my stream. I hope that you enjoyed it. Let me collect all these little items in the Lost and Found really quick. I didn't realize I got that many satchels, but I needed these items, so I'm taking everything I can. All right, thank you for coming to my stream. Thank you for coming to my stream. Thank you for coming to my stream. Let's raid someone. Who should we raid today? Well, Pero is doing the baby fight club. We should do Pero. Or we could do Comet. Comet's playing Legend of Zelda or some form of Zelda. Skyward Sword, I think. Yeah. Why don't we do... Well, since Pero is still doing his baby fight club, we're actually gonna raid him. Simply because I want to watch that, and also y'all want to watch that. So we're gonna raid Pero. I'm gonna play the music. Bye. Join the Discord, copy the raid message, be good, have a nice day, stay hydrated, be an icon.